Hello, my name is Keish Clemens, and in honor of Dr. Seuss's birthday, I will be sharing the story, What Was I Scared Of? And this is a glow in the dark encounter, so if you get a chance to read it, you can actually read in the dark. Let's get started. What was I scared of? Well, I was walking in the night and I saw nothing scary, for I have never been afraid of anything, not very. Then I was deep within the woods when suddenly I spied them. I saw a pair of pale green pants with nobody inside them. I wasn't scared, but yet I stopped. What could those pants be there for? What could a pair of pants at night be standing in the air for? And then they moved, those empty pants. They kind of started jumping, and then my heart, I must admit, it kind of started thumping. So I got out. I got out fast as I could go, sir. I wasn't scared, but pants like that, I don't care for. No, sir. After that, a week went by. Then one dark night in Greenwich, I had to do an errand there and fetch some Greenwich spinach. Well, I had fetched the spinach. I was starting back through town when those pants raced around the corner and they almost knocked me down. I lost my Greenwich spinach, but I didn't even care. I ran for home. Believe me, I had really had a scare. Now, bicycles were never made for pale green pants to ride them, especially spooky pale green pants with no one there inside them. And the next night, I went fishing for double trout on Ruver River. When those pants came rowing toward me, well, I started to shiver. And by now, I was so frightened that I'll tell you, but I hate to. I screamed and rolled away and lost my hook and line and bait too. I ran and found a prickly bush and hid myself away. I got prickles in my britches, but I stayed there anyway. I stayed all night, the next night too. I'd be there still, no doubt, but I had to do an errand. So the next night, I went out. I had to do an errand, had to pick a peck of snipe in a dark and gloomy snipe field that was almost 9 miles wide. I said, I do not fear those pants with no one inside them. I said and said and said those words. I said them, but I lied them. Then I reached inside a snipe bush, and the next thing I knew, I felt my hand touching someone, and I bet you know who. And there I was, caught in the snide. And in that terrible place, those spooky empty pants and I were standing face to face. I yelled for help. I screamed. I shrieked. I howled. I yelled. I cried. Oh, save me from these pale green pants with no one inside. But then a strange thing happened. Why, those pants began to cry. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I. I never heard such a whimpering, and I began to see that I was just a stranger to them as they were strange to me. I put my arm around their waist and sat right down beside them. I calmed them down, poor empty pants with no one inside them. And now we meet quite often, those empty pants and I, and we never shake or tremble, We both smile and we say hi. The end. And I hope you enjoyed What Was I Scared Of? Thank you.